Facebook 2.0 has arrived, and it pays. We are Solavei, and this is the Bam Fam Group. My name is Tony Bowie, and I have a story to tell you. In 2004, Mark Zuckerberg started Facebook on the campus of Harvard. 1 year later, they had expanded to 22 campuses. The platform evolved, and they added fan pages, business pages, and community pages, and tweaked the privacy settings, and people came by the tens of millions. As time went by, people started to view Mark Zuckerberg as the boy wonder CEO. He had claimed the status of leader of the social networking revolution. His company was changing the way people interact. He was determined to take Facebook to the top. Facebook started with 1 member and grew to 100 million in 4 years. They grew to 400 million in 6 years, and eventually to over 1 billion members within 8 years of launch. Those are some astonishing growth numbers. The next logical hurdle was to go public, which they filed to do in 2012. Upon closer examination by the market, it was widely held that the revenue model was not adequate. There was not enough revenue streams upon launch to support its IPO market value. Upon closer examination, Facebook only offered members social benefits. But what if they offered financial benefits in addition to social benefits to all of its members? What if they launched a Facebook cell phone? Or what if they had negotiated on behalf of all their 1.2 billion users a low-cost cell plan? What if they negotiated a Facebook Visa or MasterCard with little to no fees? That would have created over 1.2 billion Facebook cell phones. It could have created over 1.2 billion Facebook Visa or MasterCards. That member base and those products and services would have arguably made Facebook the largest market cap in the world, and quite possibly in the history of the modern world. There is a company that I helped launch September 21st of 2012 that pays you for bringing people to the social platform. Facebook won't do that. Here's how the model works. We partnered with one of the 4 largest cell carriers in the United States and told them that we will put more people on their network than they will themselves to their own retail locations, and we will do it at a lower cost. Their response? We will offer all your members a $49 a month unlimited talk, text, and data plan on our national 4G network. Then, we went out and spent millions of dollars to create our own standalone social platform. The business question was, how can you get people to migrate, and to migrate quickly? You reward members for sharing. So what we do is we give you $20 every month for every 3 people you refer to our social platform that gets the service. So in our referral plan, it takes you 9 referrals to get $60 a month, which is more than your $49 a month unlimited cell plan. So your cell service is essentially free. If you think about the business model, it is extremely simple but very profound. The glue to the entire network is the cell service. With over 300 million cell phones in the United States and over 5 billion worldwide within the next 5 years, it is the perfect communication conduit. With a push of a button, we can communicate to millions, to tens of millions, and hundreds of millions of our members. If that was all we did, it would be worth it. But we do much more. Every member gets a Visa card, a Solavei Visa card. Why? Because when you start referring people, when you are eligible, we will deposit on your Solavei Visa card your earnings. You can then use that card anywhere Visa is accepted, all over the world. But we do even more than that for our members. On behalf of all of our members, we will negotiate discount deals with major retailers and grocers. For example, if we negotiated a 7% deal with Target, at the click of a button we can communicate with our tens of millions or hundreds of millions of members, telling them something like this. Think about the power of the communication model. Think about the leverage Solavei Corporate would have in negotiating discounts for all of our members. These retailers traditionally pay advertisers to drive customers to their locations. In this model, they would give the discount dollars to Solavei Corporate as an advertising expense. Solavei Corporate gives 50% of all gross profit dollars back to its members in the form of the compensation plan. What we are doing is taking something you do every day for free and turning it into a revenue-generating activity. This has the possibility of changing your financial future without you changing your social networking habits. Then we add online banking, which every major bank in the world does. Next, we add to that the deals we make with retail, online, and offline. Then we put it all in the referral marketing model, which benefits all of our members. What does that create when you add all of these things together? It creates happy people and happy members because they are saving on something that they have been overcharged on every month. Some are getting it free. Others are making an income by simply using their cell phones. What we are doing is creating a brand new industry, an industry that Mark Zuckerberg said was the next industry to blow up. What is the industry? Social commerce networking. What's the company? Solavei. Who are we? We're the BAMFAM group, and we are the best group within Solavei. But if you're like me, you want to know who's steering this ship, what their backgrounds are, and what qualifies them to lead. Our CEO and founder is Ryan Wirch. He has taken a company public that he founded. He did it once, and he can do it again. Jim Ryan, head of products. When AT&T launched the first iPhone, he was the one that negotiated the deal between AT&T and Steve Jobs. Sue Noakes, former COO of T-Mobile. She knows the mobile industry inside and out. Maria Pincheski, head of member services, another former T-Mobile VP. Experience matters. Who is going to do the negotiating with all the retailers and grocers? John Rittenhouse, our COO. He is a former COO of Walmart and Target. What you are seeing is creation of a brand new industry. So don't let Facebook 2.0 leave you behind. Over 120,000 people in the first 3 months didn't let it, and neither should you. Get in, get social, and get free. The economy's not getting any better. It's actually getting worse. And people are not just looking for a way to save, but they're looking for more ways to earn. Your friends and family are waiting for you to tell them about the BAMFAM group and about Solavei. So go be a miracle. Go BAM.